Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 2, Episode 15 of our FIFA 15 Newcastle Career Mode. Now in that last episode, firstly, our league form picked up. We got a draw against Man U, which is massive, because not only do we struggle against them, but they're level on points. Oh no, they're 1 point off us, sorry. So obviously if they had have beat us, they'd have gone above us, and we'd have fell to 6th place. So that was a massive point there. We also got a win against Swansea, I believe it was. So 4 points in the league, a little bit better in terms of form. But more importantly, we played PSG at home in the Champions League quarter-final. And we beat him 4-2. Giovinco with an incredible hat-trick. And yeah, look, some of the goals he scored in that episode, just go back and have a look. It's absolutely unbelievable. And what a player he's proven to be. But yeah, look, we've still got the second leg to go. And our Champions League run's been amazing, and let's hope we can continue it. And with that being said, up next in the Champions League, we're away to PSG, the second leg, of course. Now, we've got a 2-goal lead on them, obviously winning 4-2 in the first leg, but PSG could turn that around with the firepower they have. Hazard, Ibrahimovic, Lucas Moura, they've got Courtois in goal. Somehow we put 4 past him. David Silva they've got as well. They've got an unbelievable team. But we need to just defend and make sure we don't lose. And the squad that's going to try and help us do that, obviously the squad we're accustomed to in the Champions League now, the 5-2-1-2, Giovinco, Emenike up top, the back 5, the same as usual, Viviano in net, who actually had a decent game against PSG. Obviously he conceded 2, but made some big saves as well. Abate at right back's been very good for us. He got an assist in that PSG game to Opara, by the way. What a goal from him. But yeah, look, that's the squad. The squad that's helped us get this far, and hopefully it can keep going. And here we go, away against PSG at the Parc des Princes. As we can see, Barcelona beating Besiktas. I said Fenerbahce in the last episode, apologies for that. But Barcelona going 1-0 up against Besiktas. If we win this game, it's going to be Barcelona. But look, we've still got to get through this. Well, we don't have to win a draw or not losing by more than 2 goals. Well, actually, probably by 1, because if we lose by 2, then it goes to pens or extra time, and we don't want any of that. But yeah, look, the lineup's been helping us a lot, and the PSG lineup, the bench is even strong. They've got Cavani on the bench. I think it's the same lineup, right? Yeah, Courtois, Van der Ville, yeah, the same lineup. Look, we beat that team 4-2, but we're away from home. I'll take a draw. I'll take even a loss if it's by 1 goal. Just need to do everything we can to get through this one. And there's the boys that are going to help us do it, hopefully. But look, enough waiting around, enough waffling from me. Let's get into this, and let's hope we can advance to the semi-finals. Could be in a bit of danger here. PSG with the ball out wide. Abate trying to get across. The defender's been spun, and they're making their way through on goal, but it's a great save from Viviano, a double save from the keeper, and that is exactly what we've signed him to do. Big saves in big moments, and that is fantastic from the Italian keeper. Opara losing the ball in a really bad position there, and they've hit the post. Oh my God, Opara, that was a nightmare from him, but we've really got away with one. Through on goal, and they've smashed it off the post. PSG could be on the attack here. It's a ball played through to Ibrahimovic, and that is a very wasteful shot at the end of the first half, and we've nullified them. They've had a couple big chances. Viviano had a crazy double save at the start, and then they've somehow hit the post and missed the sitter later on in the half. We haven't created much, but we've defended okay. 1 mistake from Opara, and as I said, a great double save from the keeper has kept us well and truly alive and ahead in the tie. So yeah, look, hopefully more of the same from us, really. Not going to make any changes going into this second half. We've defended all right. We've nullified them for the most part, other than that 1 mistake. Obviously the double save as well, but look, it's 0-0. Not going to make any rash decisions. And hopefully we can see this out. PSG on the attack here. Trying to make their way into the box. They've had the shot. Viviano with the save. And the rebound from Ibrahimovic. He's nearly missed it, to be fair. It's come off the bar, but in the 50th minute, they've got a lot of time to play. And they're only 1 goal behind us now. It's poor. Viviano maybe should have held on to it or pushed it out for a corner. He's parried it straight into the path of Ibra, who really luckily hit it off the bar. But they've got the goal, and the game gets a little bit more sketchy now. Can Giovinco work his magic from kickoff? He's done it so many times for us already. Oh, and he's going again. Giovinco cutting in on his left foot, please. Oh, the shot's at Courtois. A good effort from the Italian, but no goal to come from it. Right, it's the 60th minute. I am going to make a change or two. I'm going to bring Tiote in for Diarra. I don't really want to risk it with anything else, but I'm going to. I'm going to bring Cisse in for Giovinco. Not sure why I'm making that decision, but I've made it. And let's hope it works. PSG really starting to pin us in now. And they're working their way into the box. Ah, this could be bad. They're really trying to carve a chance out. And Diaby does well there. Great dribbling from the midfielder as well. And we can play out. Hopefully keep the ball for a minute. Oh, it's a good bit of one-touch play, though. And Cisse's on the ball now. Cisse's got some space to run into. I know he's not the quickest. Oh, my God. Cisse's danced around the PSG. Oh, my God. That is absolutely phenomenal. And I questioned my own decision to bring him in. Never question Papis Demba Cisse. He has absolutely weaved his way around that PSG defence, got through on goal and placed it past Courtois. And that probably sends us through to the next round. Cisse, take a bow, son. That is absolutely phenomenal. So ball out wide and PSG are on the attack, but Opara comes across and defends brilliantly there. Can Abate get it up the field? Motta has not got the legs to keep up with him. Abate can go all the way here. He's the quickest player on the pitch. There's a player in the box in support if he can find him. He's got his head on it. But Courtois catches it. That's great play from the fullback, though. And we've won the ball. Cisse picks it up, and it's a dink over the top to Emenike. Emenike through on goal against... Oh, my God. Courtois has been done. We've scored against Courtois 6 times, and we've really put the game to bed. That Cisse substitute was inspired, because I'll tell you what, he's come on and won the game for us with a goal and an assist. What a little dink over the top. Emenike controls it and just gently lifts it over Courtois. And that is the tie. We have absolutely smashed PSG. This team surprises me. What a great finish. Papis Demba Cisse, never ever doubt you. I'm sorry for doubting. Never again. And that is full time, and we have won against PSG away from home. I believe it was 6-3 on aggregate. We've absolutely smashed them in the tie. But more importantly, we are now through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. I cannot believe this run we're on in Europe at the minute. Our league form's a little bit iffy, but our European form is absolutely exquisite. We're one of the best teams in Europe at the minute. I can't believe what we're doing right now, but look, 3 more games to go and we could be lifting the Champions League. That's a lot of football to play, but let's hope we can do it. And as we can see, as predicted, we will be facing Barcelona in the semi-finals. It has to be the hardest run to the final, surely ever. Real Madrid, PSG and Barcelona in 2015 as well. And looking at the signings that PSG have made with Courtois, David Silva and Hazard, what an incredible team they have. And we have somehow demolished not only them, but Real Madrid. Look, Barcelona are next. Probably next episode. I don't think we'll play in this episode, but it's a big one. And up next in the league, we're away to West Ham. Never an easy game at the Bowling Ground. And as you can see in the bottom right here, Man U have played an extra game and they're now 2 points above us. We also have 2 games in hand on City. If we could win both of those, we could try and close in on top 4. They're starting to slip up, it looks like. But look, it's a big ask and we've got to win this game here. And as for the squad going into this one, I've made some rotations again. I've got Cisse and Perez up front, Cabella in the 10, Kabay and Tiote as the pivot, Jetro Willems is in at left back, Yedlin at right back, and Bemba comes in. And the rest stay the same. Yanga and Biwa, Anua and Viviano pretty much ever present in the team now, just because we haven't got the players to sub. Obviously, I could bring Castiles in, but Viviano's in great form. Might as well just keep playing him. So yeah, look, that's the squad. Hopefully we can get the 3 points. And here we go, away at the Bowling Ground. A stadium they should have never have left in real life. Such a great stadium. Fun fact, I've never actually watched a game at Upton Park. I've actually played at Upton Park. I've played a game at Upton Park. I've never watched a game at Upton Park, which is a weird stat or fact. Maybe it's not interesting, maybe it is, I don't know. But yeah, that is true. I've never seen a game there, but have played there. But from, you know, friends and family that are West Ham fans, incredible atmosphere, incredible stadium. And the London Stadium, I don't know, it just doesn't have that same vibe. But look, there is the West Ham team. Andy Carroll and Enner Valencia up top. Mark Noble, Koyate, who we are familiar with on this channel. Cresswell, Collins, Tompkins. I think that's Doniel Henry as well. Adrian in goal. God, Matty Jarvis on the bench. Was that Sacco as well? Decent team from West Ham. Wow, Juicy Jaskalainen, sorry, on the bench. 40 years old. Barclaysman, I think that's a Barclaysman. Trying to point out Barclaysman whenever we see him. But look, here we go away to West Ham, and hopefully we can get the 3 points. West Ham could be through here, and they've hit the bar early on, and that's brilliant from Viviano to get the ball and stop the rebound. Ball out wide for West Ham now. Yedlin hasn't stopped the cross. It's into a dangerous area. And we've managed to get it clear. Cabela, what a volley into Cisse. Took that even better. Cisse now running at the defence, putting defenders on the floor. Oh, Papis Cisse just running through and missing. That's his bread and butter. I don't know how he's missed that. He's done the hard part, putting defenders on the floor, and missed an absolute sitter. West Ham on the attack here. It could be a dangerous one. The space is opened up, and Viviano saved it. Well worked from the keeper. Nice from Remy Cabela to find Cabaye. Oh. Oh, and Kiate's been sent off. I didn't even realise he was on a yellow. Cheku Kiate has just received the second yellow and has been sent off. I'll have to see the challenge again. He's taken Cabaye out. Yeah, maybe a yellow. A bit harsh potentially, but he was already on a yellow and has put a challenge in like that. So you've already given the ref a decision to make. And West Ham are down to 10 men now. And that is massive for the game. We have to capitalise on it. And that is half time. Not the most eventful half. I think Viviano made a save or two. Did we miss a big chance? I think my mind's gone blank already. Because the red card is the main thing for that half. Cheku Kiate did get sent off. And hopefully we can capitalise on that in the second half. Not going to make any changes as of yet going into this second half. I think we've got the advantage now. Going to see how we play with the extra man. And if we need to change it, we will. But fingers crossed we don't need to. It's a good play there. Cabaye picking up the ball and taking it past the midfielder. Cisse at the edge of the box. I'm going to hit one. I shouldn't have. Cabaye winning the ball. And it's an ambitious over the top to Cisse. And Cisse's going to get there. He's not the quickest, but he's through on goal. And he's hit it straight at Adrian. Oh, it's a massive chance missed. It's a great pass from Cabaye, but he's on a yellow. I am going to bring him off for Diarra. I'm also going to bring Giovinco on because Perez has not been in this one. I'm going to wait. I think Cisse deserves another chance at this game. That was a great run from him. And let's see if the subs we've made can change it. Carroll also getting a yellow in the process. And Cabaye, who's on a yellow, having to come off for us. Brilliant defending from Willems there. Pressing the forward. And now we could go on attack of our own with Giovinco. Giovinco's got the pace. Can he cut inside on his strong foot? He has. He's laid it off to Remy Cabela. Remy Cabela's hit the post. And that is such a huge opportunity missed again from us. Andy Carroll with the ball out wide. Thankfully, he's not the one in the box receiving it. But I'll tell you what. Oof, what a save from Viviano. I spoke to early. Kevin Nolan with an absolutely incredible header. And that save there, that is special from the keeper. I was a bit worried when we first signed him. He parries shots a little bit too much. But I'll tell you what, he's not made a huge mistake for us yet. Not that I can think of. And that save right there is massive. But we do have a corner to defend now in the 83rd minute against 10-man West Ham. We've played it at the edge of the box and we've managed to knock it clear. But Collins picks it back up and lofts it back into the box. And Yangra Mbiwa does well. And maybe Cisse can get on the end of this. I know his legs ain't with him anymore. And the keeper's trying to get there as well and has. Man, maybe I should have brought Emenike on. But I've stuck with it now. Cisse's on the ball. I'm going to whip it in. Can anyone get on the end of it? Giovinco's not ever going to get on the end of it. And the ball's been cleared. And that is full time. And we have not capitalised on a 10-man West Ham. Chiku Kiyate getting sent off in the first half. And we've not been able to do anything with it. I think we missed a couple of sitters as well in that one. Yeah, that's poor from us. And up next in the league, we're at home to Leicester, and we have to be winning this. We're 4 points off United now. We've got a game in hand on them, but we can't slip away from that top 5. It'd be such a disappointing way to end the Premier League season. Hopefully, we can get the win here and stay within touching distance. And as for the squad going into this one, I'm going back to the 4-2-3-1. I know I haven't used it in a while, but I need to shake things up. That 5-3-2 is not working in the league as well as I'd hoped. It's doing okay, but I feel like it's best for European games. Maybe we should go back to the 4-2-3-1 for the league. And yeah, look, obviously a rotated team still, because up next in the next episode will be the Champions League, so we need to keep that team fit. And yeah, look, balancing the squad, I feel like I've signed nearly enough players to do it, but I think the second team is still struggling in the league. As we can see, we're starting to fall behind a bit, but let's hope these boys can turn it around and get some points on the board. And here we go at St James's Park at home to Leicester, who are in the relegation zone, but we've got our own problems. 4 points off top 5 now. We've got a game in hand, so a win puts us within 1 point of United, but it's not in our hands anymore, and we have to just win as many games as possible from here to the end of the season. We really need to be finishing inside the top 5. If not, that's a bit of a disappointing season in the league at least. And yeah, look, enough talking and waffling. Let's hope the 4-2-3-1 and the rotated boys can help us get the win. So a great work from the midfielder. Finds Kabay into Dyer. We find Cisse. Dyer making the overlap. Dyer out wide. Can he come inside with the pace? Dyer through. It's a great save from the keeper. Oh man, that's a good effort there, but we haven't capitalised on it. And maybe we'll have another chance here. Oh, it's a ball through to Cisse. He's been tackled, but it's fell to Kabay. And it's another big chance missed in this one. And we should have at least one goal now. That's 2 huge chances straight at the keeper. It's a ball in, and Bemba gives it to Viviano, gives it away stupidly. It's not gone out, and they've whipped it in. It's a diving header that Viviano's saved. No, he hasn't. It's off the post and in. And off they go and celebrate. Oh, that is terrible from the goalkeeper there. Gives the ball away, messing around with it out of the back. The ball's whipped in, a diving header that he gets his hand to, but can't get it away. It hits the post and goes in. A catalogue of errors that's led to a goal, and we're 1-0 down against Leicester. Oh, it's so disappointing. And that is it, the end of the first half, and we go in 1-0 down. And look, if we fall too far away from the rest of the teams, I will end up simming the last remaining Prem games and focus on the Champions League, because this isn't good enough. We're falling away, and our only chance of getting back in Europe is looking like winning the Champions League, which is insane to say, but we're just falling apart in the league. And here we go, second half. I'm not going to make any changes. This team have to fix up and make it work, because it's a good enough team on paper to be doing better than they're doing. It's not a bad team at all. So yeah, look, hopefully the boys can turn this around ASAP. It's the 82nd going on to the 83rd minute. I'm going to bring Cisse off for Emenike. I'm going to put Giovinco in the 10. Cabella out on the left. And let's put Diaby in for Kabay as well. Look, it's a last-ditch attempt. I didn't really want to make subs for this game, but I really don't want to keep dropping points in the league, because we're going to end up having to just sim the rest of the season. And yeah, look, it's not been good. It's not been good at all. Hopefully these subs can try and turn this around. Emenike picks up the ball here. He's got a long way to go, but he's got to do something special. Emenike trying to run inside. There's a whole back four that they're sitting back, but Emenike doesn't care. Emenike going all the way. Oh, man. He's hit it wide. Oh, what an opportunity to equalise. And that is full time, and it is not good enough. Too many points dropped in the league. Man, that's so disappointing. Drop points to 10 men West Ham, and then we lose to Leicester at home. It's so poor. It's such a poor end to the Premier League season for us. The Champions League's gone amazingly, thankfully, but the league form has been horrible. At the end of the episode, we're sitting in 6th place, 4 points off top 5 now. It's not impossible, but with 6 games left, I don't know how well we're going to do, especially with all the Champions League games in between. I'll reassess next episode to see where we are, and if by the end of next episode we're just not close to it, or we've lost another game and we're further away, I might just sim the last 5 games of the season, or however many games it will be. But yeah, look, sorry for the league form. It's not been good, but at least we're going strong in the Champions League, and that is the main goal. The league form's obviously a bit of a downer, but we've still got the Champions League to play for, so we're still in something. It's still an exciting season, and let's hope we can do something big. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I do hope to see you again in the next one.